Hello everyone, in this video we're going to continue to build our website to make it look like this. Okay, so currently what it looks like now is as of the last video we have really built up to this stage. So the next part we're going to change some of the things like the font. So let's go to the body, going to change the font family to maybe let's choose this font. Okay, let's save. Let's go to see, you can see the font is being changed already. So the next part, we're just gonna make this cotton candy part to have the banner. So we're going to put in a few things. So let's start off by looking at the HTML. You can see this is our HTML that we're gonna select, and this is the H1 that we're gonna put it in the center. So the top we're gonna put in the image to put this image in. So let's go to the CSS. Let's now select top, because the ID of the division is called top. We're gonna set a background image, and this background image will have a URL, images, candy banner. Let's take a look at it. You can see now it's a bit small, so can't really see the background image. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to set a height 450 pixel. Now let's look at it. You can see this is how it looks like, and because we cannot really see it, so let's set the background size to cover, and the background position to be in the center. Okay, let's see. You can see now this image is placed in the center just nice. This lady is in the center of this image. So we're gonna put more things in. You can see our text now it's at the top, and we have to change a few things to make it work out. So let's go to select our top, the H1 inside top. So H1. Okay, I'm gonna set the font color to be white, or this white that we have chose from Adobe Color. So how we got it? We got it from Adobe Color using this image as a theme. So let's continue. You can see now it's white, and because it's white we can't see it, so we're going to add a few more things to make it visible. We're going to set the font size 5 EM, so it's 5 times the size. Then we're going to align the text in the center, and we're going to add text shadow 5 pixel to the left, 5 pixel down, and we're going to use black color as the shadow. Let's take a look. Now you can see cotton candy is standing up, but it's at the top. We're going to put it in the center. So this will be the first thing that we use Flex to make things in the center. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use make the parent of H1 display, set the display to flex, and I will need to set the align item to center, so all the items that is inside the flex is in the center. And then I'm going to call this H1 flex ratio set to 1. So with this it'll be in the center. So if I didn't set this, let's remove this. You can see it's at the top. So after I set the align items in the center, it goes to the center, and this is responsive. You can see. So it's just nice, but still the text is a bit very difficult to see because the background is pretty white. So what we are going to do is we're going to add some background color. Okay, so I'm going to add the background color here. Background color, I'm going to use RGBA. Why RGBA? Because then we will have the alpha channel, so we can set how much percentage we want. Okay, going to be black, so this one will be very black, and we're going to set the alpha to 0.5, so it's 50% transparent, and we're going to add a multiply, so background blend mode set to multiply, and with this we'll see, you see now it's darker, but my text is more clearer, we can see it better, and it's in the center. See, so the next part we're going to work on the navigation. Okay, so navigation, we'll need to look at how the colors we're going to use. Probably we're going to use maybe this color here. So I'm going to copy this color first, and we're going to select the navigation, and I think that the footer will be the same color, so I'm going to select both the navigation and the footer, and we're going to set the background color to this, and that's it for now. Okay, let's take a look. Okay, you see, so you can see this currently they are hyperlink. So hyperlink is inline, so they are actually in a row like this. But to make it touchable, have some effects. So mouse over effect. First of all, we must make the navigation ankle. Okay, let's make them into a navigation item. So we're gonna set padding of maybe 20 pixel, and we're going to make the font weight bigger, maybe 600, and we're going to set the text decoration none, so that you remove the underline. Text decoration top here, decoration none. Now let's take a look. You can see now my hyperlink is working, but it still doesn't look great, right? And you can see my padding doesn't show. Why is this so? Because a hyperlink is actually an anchor. In this case, is actually inline. So what I need to do, I need to set the display to block, and you become a separate row. Okay, because that's how a block object will go to next row and next row and continue. So now we will need to use flex. Okay, so before doing that, I also need to set the text align to the center first. Okay, you see the text is now aligned to the center. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to tell the parent, in this case the footer will also have the same effect. I'm going to say display flex, and the child in this case will flex 1, and I can see now from the top, the first row, second row, third row, you can see it becomes a horizontal display. So this is what flex does. Okay, and this is how it looks like. So without the flex, okay, let's look back, it'll be like this, and with flex Okay, and this is how it looks like. Okay, so now our hyperlink is done, except that the color is not really what we want. So also I think we're gonna make it in the center, so later if I were to set the height to be different, so I'm going to need the align items to be in the center, especially useful for the footer. So I'm going to set align center. Next, I'm going to select the Visido selector, which is, you need to remember LVHA. So there's 4 link for hyperlink. Then we have another one. So you need to do them in sequence for the hyperlink effect. So the second one is called visited. The third one is called hover. And the last one is called active. So you can remember them as LVHA. So first of all, I'm going to use the white color. So I'm going to set the color to this white color that I've used. And I'm going to copy and paste this for the visit. So for the hover, I'm going to set the background color to something else. Maybe let's use the color theme. I'm going to select this color. Okay. Then background color, this color. And we're going to use the color of the background. Okay, so we're going to use the color of the background. When we click on it, we're going to set the text color to be like the background color of the main body, and we're going to set the background color of this to be another color. So let's look at this. I'm going to copy this and paste. Okay, so now let's test it out. Okay, you can see now. Okay, when I click, this is how it looks like. Okay, so this is how my text look like now. So you can see now this part is done. The next we will look at our content. Okay, the content now you can see is stick to the left side here. We'll need a padding. So we'll continue in the next video. Okay, thank you very much. I'll see you in the next video.